Hello and welcome to Silence Channel. So let's go ahead and see what this game is about. Trees are not afraid of nightmares, but they should be afraid of flames.
One stormy night in 1993, two young girls decided to stay in a remote cottage in the forest of the Middle East. The cottage was said to be haunted, but the girls paid no mind to the rumors and spent the night there. 2 days later, the local found one of the girls 300 meters away from the cottage, sitting on her knees, murmuring what seemed to be a sign. Some days later, the girl was found hanging from her neck by a large tree. 2 years after the incident,
That's not good.
male students decided to stay in the same cottage to prove the rumors wrong, but they were never heard from again. John Martin, a 32-year-old professional journalist, after some research, took interest in the story and decided to travel to the cottage to investigate it personally.
And I suppose that is the character that I'm playing right now. It said based on a true story. I wonder if that's actually true, or is that based on a true story within the lore of this video game's world? Interesting.
I arrived in the village about 7 a.m. It's very humid, and there's a dense of fog in the area. Locals say this area is haunted. Apparently the recent stories reinforce the rumors. I definitely won't stay here for too long, cause I don't wanna go mad. Just a few photos and reports from the area and the locals. John Martin, December 1996.
That's always how it starts. Some growling in the distance. Hey. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, I hope the rain won't get worse. I have no interest in getting stranded in this place.
Me either. But I gotta say, this outside area, it's... Oh. I didn't know they were gonna teleport me in. Doors won't stay open forever. Okay. But I like that outside area. It was, pretty nice looking. I could tell they put a lot of thought
Anybody
into
there?
how they constructed it. Even though it was just a bunch of trees, you know, there's a certain art to, you know, making a landscape for a game, because you can't just do too much or too little, and it also has to be believable. Right click on it to use item menu. Combine with that. Alright, so that's pretty cool. What else do we have here? Is there any notes? Huh. Alright. Rotate this. J Spinner's notebook that I'm spinning around. Huh? That's a terrible joke, but I made it anyway. Haha. Okay, so I like the detail in this room. There's wear and tear, there's junk, debris, and it kind of makes you really feel like this is a very abandoned place, you know? But was there anything else that I was supposed to find? Give me a second. Okay, so I feel silly. There was a key here the whole time. I just didn't see it. Now, where does this key go to? Because that's the door that I came in from. I'm supposing there's a thing here. Well, look at that. Alright. And through the door we go.
Well, look what I found. A secret doorway.
I like how he says that. Like he was excited about finding it. Kind of makes me excited about it too. 1989 calendar? 89 was a good year. And my candle just went out as soon as I said that. Okay. So what is this? Sarah Safavi. I'm not gonna bother trying to read that. It's kind of faded and whatever, but it's on the screen, so if you feel like you want to take a gander at that and try to read that, then there you go. So far the atmosphere is pretty good. I'm feeling pretty isolated and vulnerable. But who's to say how I'm gonna feel once things start
Leave
cranking up?
before it's too late? Thank you, dear ghost. I won't stay for dinner. Just a few photos.
And normally with these indie games, you know, or indie games in general with that have voice acting and people talk, like it's kind of like a 50-50 whether or not people really take to the voice actor, and you know, if they talk too much or they talk too little. I actually don't mind this guy. He's kind of funny. Yeah, you know, like some of his jokes, his sense of humor is pretty cool. He's pretty chill. This is a nice little doll. The Spinners family were one of the lords of the area who lived in a large and luxurious mansion. When I was younger, I always looked at their mansion from a distance and dreamed of seeing the inside, picturing it in my mind. My dream came true after a short time. A dream that was only beautiful from a distance. I wish it had never come true. I still read that kind of weird. Because it's like I kind of have my microphone in my face.
Why is there a TV in here?
Ooh.
Who left it on?
Interesting question. Wondering what the power bill is looking like for this month. Can I take these? I can't take these and I'm out of a candle. I'm going to be forever trapped in the darkness.
Jesus! What was that?
Okay.
I think that's enough for my report. I gotta go back.
Oh man. Okay, so he says he wants to leave this house. I'm guessing they're not going to let me. Watch, I'm gonna go to these doors.
What's that?
Yep. It's too late. No such things as too late. But this is a pretty cool TV. I was half expecting the TV to just sprout arms and try to eat me. As evidenced by the blood streak, I thought the TV was like an actual, you know, monster. But, you know, kind of disappointed about that one, but hey. That jump scare though, I will say that jump scare was, it could have been done a little bit better. Things that rapidly approach the player's face and follow with like a noise. I mean, it's not a bad way to do a jump scare, but it takes a certain setup for it. That was kind of just like, you might as well have flashed an image on the screen. That would have been like about the same level. Okay, so who is this? Not these jump scares are they're kind of letting me down, because the atmosphere is here, but the way these scares are being executed, they're not really capitalizing on, you know, the kind of slow burn tension that's being built by the ambient music and just how this place looks and the lore about this place. Like, I don't really feel any fear of the monster or any apprehension about it. I just know that it likes to suddenly pop up and run away and do things. So it's kind of fallen flat in that area. Can I leave now?
What the? There was a door here. Am I hallucinating?
No, you're not. Okay.
What was that?
Yeah, see, too frequent of the same kind of scare. So it's losing its effectiveness. If that had been like a slow, creepy walk, you know, kind of like maybe like something like the Ring Girl, like how she she's really slow, but she jerks around a lot, and she's really creepy like that. Like, if it had walked across there like that, that would have been probably better, but it's weird that it just darts out like that, given that we've seen that before, like, twice now. Okay, so what does this do? Okay. Turn it on. I just did. Alright, alright. November, nightmare. Okay. Yeah, like this is pretty cool right here. I like the map trickery. I don't know what that's actually called, but I like how you know, they swap the map a lot. What is that called? Somebody in the comments if you know what it's called, like as far as like game design, but like, you know, they're somewhere and then they turn around and everything's different. They're doing a good job with that, which I like about this game so far. Hey, let me in. Hey, you're in a house, bud. So we got a nice rocking chair, some family photos, fireplace. Yeah, see the environments on this game are pretty good. Like, I'm liking how they've constructed everything, and it's actually drawing me into paying attention to the game world itself. But just some of those jump scares and how they're constructed, those need some work. So 31465, what? Can I turn you off? No? Okay, that's fine. Face and mask. I'd say here in this room, something they probably should consider is turning that down. Because I'm all the way over here, and it's almost still like at full blast. Wait, is there anything... that... gimme... Okay, what is this? So we have a puzzle. Alright. And we got like 3 numbers in here. I'm guessing it has to do with that book. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Alright, so I think I have the combo for this. So let me try this out. 3, 5, and 4. Got it. Alright. So what do we do here? And now we have the key. So let's take this. I can move this around, that's cool. Alright. Just throw that in there magically. Is this the door? Alright, let's go. Again, see, this would have been scary if they hadn't built the jump scares thus far off of just, you know, sudden things popping up. So now I'm kind of expecting things to just pop up and be loud. So that one could have got me, but the tension wasn't there. So I was kind of half expecting that one there. Hey? Okay. Mrs. Spinners has been pregnant for a few months. I just like saying pregnant that way. I have been adopted into the family and I'm to take care of her while she's pregnant. Everything is fine. Contrary to the imagination of the people in the village, Mr. and Mrs. Spinners are very kind and treat me well, although I have a strange feeling, and it's getting worse since Mr. Spinner's elder sister got here. Okay. So that is a little bit of lore there. Got some family issues. Okay. Oh, I can take this. Okay. Is it time to go? Alright. I should probably be using this lamp right now. Yeah, see, this right here, this is pretty good. I'm in a claustrophobic environment. You got whispers. I don't know what's going on. Trying to find my way out. I hope they don't rush it with, you know, a cheesy chase sequence right now. But right now, this is... Ruined it. Ruined it. Yeah, I hope they decide to tweak the jump scares in this, because the jump scares so far have been like the weakest point of this game so far. Like, I'm really liking everything else about this, but the jump scares are kind of just the major letdown of this. They don't have too much impact to them. They're just fast, loud, and yeah, just fast and loud.
Help me. I'm begging you. I'm so you.
Alright. So, can I find my way out of here? I hope I'm getting closer. I should be. Right. I don't feel like that's the way out. I feel like I want to go... Oh, no. Actually, I'm wrong. Okay, did this just change in front of me? If so, that's like really cool. I'm lost. I'm just gonna start running now. Okay. Is this the way out? Come on. No, this is where I came from, so that ain't it. Got a barrel, and I am totally lost right now. Okay.
Do you want to play hide and seek?
Not really.
And I'll find you.
Yeah, sure, have fun with that. Is this the exit? Sweet. And here's our little puppet friend again. Hey, buddy. Whee! That's always fun to do. Okay, so give me the key.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Maybe you are. Who knows? Does this key go here? Alright. And we're out. Sweet. Aw. I should have listened. I should have listened for a little bit more. Okay, well, that's that. Yeah, that last jump scare, that, yeah, didn't do it for me. But I suppose that is the end of this demo. So what do I think about it? Not too much different from what I was trying to convey while I was playing through it, but I like the visuals of the game, and the lore is there, but some of the scares are just kind of weak. You know, it relies on a lot of, let's throw this object here that moves across the screen really fast. hopefully you don't see what it is, but it's moving at you really fast or moving away from you really fast, followed by like a loud musical sting, and that is supposed to make you scared, but that doesn't really work if it's not built up well. The scares just weren't really built up very well. That and the fact that they kind of used the same type of scare a lot throughout the demo. It kind of ruined how impactful it was. But yeah, overall it's good. It's just the scares probably need to be reworked, and I would really enjoy that out of this game. And hopefully you know, they actually continue working on it and it gets to be a full release, because I'd like to play it. Like, it's pretty cool.